All righty. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome in. All righty. Oop, there we go. All right, for those of y'all who'll be watching this later, welcome in. This is Daddy Duck 365 live in the blind. Basically, all we do around here is just have a chat on Monday night, see what's going on with everybody. This particular live stream and all my live streams are brought to you by Salt Creek Custom Ammunition. Listen, if you're looking for some of the best custom made ammo, get a hold of Keith at Salt Creek Custom Ammo. He will hook you up. Also by True Lock choke tubes. Started shooting them here recently, and they are some awesome choke tubes. And yeah, hopefully in about 4 days we will put them to the test in the field. All right. Let's see who all we get in here today. If you're just joining in, please do me a favor. Hit the comment section. Let me know who's in here, because I won't know. All I know is how many people may come in. So let me know when you get in here. Hit that thumbs up button for me as well. Also, while we're sitting there talking about it, if you haven't heard, if you're new to the channel, I am selling merchandise now, merch, Daddy Duck t-shirts, hats, that kind of thing. Hey, Wanda, how are you doing? What in the world was that? Glad you could come in. Hope everything's doing well for you in Louisiana. As a matter of fact, I'll be heading that way Wednesday morning. We'll be going down to Venice. Oh, that's Bougie at the door. She wants in. Come on. Come on. Am I packed and ready? Not yet, but I'm getting there. We're doing good, Wanda. Just getting ready. We're going to have this live stream tonight, and then I got to start packing. I'll have everything loaded up in the truck tomorrow night, and all my dad's stuff, and we'll be ready to roll out early Wednesday morning. But I have nothing packed. I got all my clothes washed. All I got to do is pull them out, put them in a bag. Grab my toothbrush, guns, ammo, all that stuff. So, Chris, how are you doing today? Hey, Charles. How's the weather, man? Y'all finally did it finally quit raining, or any flooding going on over your way? Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that. But yeah, I will be heading to Venice, Louisiana come Wednesday. We'll get there Wednesday evening sometime, late afternoon probably. Hang out Thursday, and we'll hunt Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then come back, leave early Monday morning and come back. Tell your friends to take you to Billy's to eat. Is that in Venice? Wanda, is that in Venice? Or is it close by? Haven't had rain in 3 months. Good Lord, Chris. We just had a tropical storm come through. We got some more rain on the way, and I know Charles and Craig up there, they got a bunch of rain. Man, it's a lot of rain. Thank God I left missed again. You got that right. Good Lord. Dude, you know I don't really like talking politics on this channel. I've done it a couple of times. But I'm telling you now, dude, those people have lost their rabbit ass minds. You were telling me that, Chris, on the phone a couple 3 days ago. You just like the match. And a restaurant called In-Laws at Iowa Exit. Okay. Oh, we're going to have fun. No doubt about it. There's a couple of places I know in Venice. We'll probably hit those up. If they don't have any restaurants open, I guess I'll run to the Dollar General and get me a loaf of bread and some peanut butter. In-Laws sounds like a dangerous place to eat. I'm not sure the names of the exits over there, Wanda. And I've never been to Venice. This will be my first trip to Venice. I have no idea, Charles. I haven't talked to him or messaged him since we were messaging earlier today. Well, the one good thing, Cody, is they got this one where they can hopefully interrogate him and maybe find out some more information. But from what I understand and looking at the news, he never got a shot off. And once they started shooting at him, he took off like a scared rabbit. Got you a 10 mm today? Oh, man. I'm just ready. I'm absolutely ready to go. Trading a Brown and High Point for a Glock 20. What's up, RD? How you doing? Tell Noah I said hey. Took me almost 2 hours to get home today from the flooding and road closures. I guarantee you that 74 was flooded. How was the swamp? Do you know how the swamp was right there between between Greg and Whiteville? I would assume with that amount of water, I know you all they broke the beaver dams out. I know with that amount of water, 8 to 15 inches. But I am quite sure that swamp that Craig has is going to be flooded again. Love the deer hunt, but my favorite is rabbit hunting. Gotcha. I can't tell you the last time I've been rabbit hunting. It's been a long time. I just want to get down there. I just want to get on the road. I'm ready. I'm ready to get on the road, do some traveling. Once I get through Atlanta, I'll be good. I had to go up to Bladen County, and you had to go wait. Oh man, you did take the long way around. You sold her dogs, so you don't go anymore. Yeah, I can't tell you. I got some friends that still rabbit hunt with beagles, but I just don't do it anymore. I had a nice little, well, it was we went on a dove shoot Saturday afternoon. That was actually the opening day of teal season here, but because I wasn't able, due to work and some other things, getting ready for this trip, I wasn't able to do any scouting, so I didn't go teal hunting Saturday morning. Went shot some dove. Hey Kenneth, how you doing? There wasn't as many people as it was the weekend before, opening weekend. I sat down with TJ Moody. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's got a TikTok or Instagram called Duck Nation One, and we sat down together and just talked. I think between the both of us, we shot 3. And they were the only 3 that came within range. Seriously, Bougie, she ended up picking up 4. She picked up 1 for another guy down the road a little bit. Wasn't quite as many doves as was opening day. I was hoping because of the rain and the cloudy weather that they would fly, but they just didn't do it. Didn't do it like they did that opening weekend. In other words, you didn't miss anything. I got you. I got you. I understand you. Yeah, we just didn't. I didn't see that many. I didn't see that many. I didn't see as many as I saw opening day. So I should. I started. I didn't say anything, but I was thinking about picking up and maybe going to another field. But I just stayed right where I was at. Nowhere near as good as opener. No. No, it was actually sad. I saw a lot of people leaving early. I mean, real early. They walked by us and they were just either going to other fields or they were just going home. That's how bad it was. Y'all hang on. Oh my goodness. But still a good time. I mean, hanging out with TJ and whatnot, and still had a good time. But it really wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Good Lord, dog. She comes in, she leaves, she comes in, she leaves. There she goes again. She won't. If I could teach her to shut the door, I'd be a happy camper. Oh. There she comes again. She just will not shut that door. She comes in, she comes out. But I'm ready for teal. Talked to a bunch of people there in the field that went teal hunting. They didn't do anything. Talked to some guys on the phone later. They didn't. Nobody's doing anything on the teal around here. I think with this super moon, I think it's coming. I think some birds. I think that's going to push some birds around. Probably push them out from up north. But I'm ready to get on the road. Ready to get on the road and get down to Louisiana and shoot some birds. How about the rest of you guys? Anybody in here shooting any teal or shooting any doves? Some places deer season's open, so go see any deer walking, just whatever. I know, Cody, if you're still here, you're probably still fishing, catching them walleyes and smallies. Here, take it. I don't want it. She wants me to hold her chew toy while she gnaws on it. Hope to go Saturday and Sunday to the coast. Gotcha. I haven't gotten any reports from the coast. RD, I haven't heard anything from up there, out over there. Doves are pretty slim around here. Haven't talked to anyone on the teal. Right after our opening weekend, we had a little small cold front come through, and I think that may have pushed some of our doves out. And of course, it only takes a 5-degree drop in temperature to push teal around. Oh. Get me a stick. Get me one of these here selfie sticks so I can open and shut the door when Bougie comes in. I seen on Facebook, upper part of the state got a good man. Huh? What are you talking about? What you talking about, bro? Oh. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking. Good mini teal. Okay. Hey, you just said good man. I heard Upstate has killed a good even. Evan, how you doing? Welcome in, bro. It's your first time here. Do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. They may have. I have not heard. I heard that. Well, you can't hunt them. The season's closed on the western half of the North Carolina, but there was a good many teal up there. But you just can't hunt them. They don't have a teal season. They have coastal teal hunting only for the early teal season. And I haven't been to the upstate. And I haven't heard of it. I haven't heard of anybody doing anything in the upstate. I haven't got any reports of the coast, and where I'm at, the guys I talked to, they didn't pull the trigger. Oh, other than that, guys, what else we got going on? Other than the news we got yesterday. Oh, man, I'm going to tell you. I hope that they're able to get some information from this guy. Hopefully he'll talk. If he doesn't end up getting suicide while he's sitting in the jail. It's unheard of to have 2 attempts in less than 2 months? Less than 2 months, right at 2 months. Not really much to talk about other than the trip. I mean, I could sit here and talk about that. I'm just ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to put the car and drive and take off and see some things I haven't seen before, see some new country. Hey, Craig, how you doing? Hey, buddy, did you finally get your power back? But yeah, just ready to see some new country. I've never been to Venice, so that'll be an experience. Good deal, Craig. Yep, go shoot some teal, have some good food, meet some new people. That's what I'm ready for. That is what I'm ready for. Ready to get out here and do something. I'm kind of glad. Like I said, I didn't go our opener. Didn't get a chance to scout. And like I said, I'm kind of geared up for the Louisiana trip, so just thought I'd just hang tight and do what I got to do here. Oh, man. What a day. Typical Monday at work. Typical Monday. Oh, how's Charles? Tell me about the northern end of the coast around Corolla Island. How they get hit pretty hard. As soon as we get back from Louisiana, and about 4 days afterwards, we're headed up. My wife and I are headed up to OBX, up to Corolla, and for a little vacation. I was just kind of curious as to what this little storm may have done up there. Have you heard? Have you heard anything? The yard was 4 inches deep. Good Lord, Craig. You think OBX is good? Okay. Well, Craig, you think you could drive a boat down that dirt road? Think we're gonna need to drive a boat down that dirt road when I get up there? Hey, Mark, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Good Lord, dog. You come and you go. You just need to go lay down somewhere. You just need to go lay down somewhere. I don't think so. Dry up bad over there quickly. Okay. This dog is going to drive me absolutely crazy today. All right, go. Go. Really? Are they letting water out that fast? Oops. There's really not much going on right now from what everybody's telling me. I mean, our doves, I mean, don't get me wrong, this guy's had some great dove shoots. And to be honest, I'm real so I'm happy right now. Bougie's got to retrieve quite a few, not just for me and but for other people, and so she's getting that warm up going on, and backfield was dry too. Okay. So Bougie's got a few retrieves in already. So knock the dust off. We still got to do some. I gotta work on her blind retrieves. That's something I'm gonna have to dry ground blind retrieves. We'll be working on that when we get back. Now, she will not be going with me to Louisiana. Just way too many alligators. Way too many alligators for her. I don't want to take the chance. Taking that drive and getting her down there and having an old water lizard come up on her. Don't want to take that chance. We're going to have to hunt in the trees on the river hunt. Okay. You think we'll still be able to get a boat up in there? Or we're going to have to get out and walk? Get my boat in there? Okay. Well, I'm waiting on it. I am waiting on that one. I think that's going to be a good hunt. I just got it in my mind. That's going to be a great hunt. Don't think an outboard going to make it. Well, if I got to ferry people in and out of there, I will. Is it? This is what, her 10th time in and out of here? You either stay or go. What is your problem tonight? Nobody's paying you no attention? Is that what it is? She does not like a closed door. You close the door and get in that, and man, she's got to get inside to find out what's going on. But I've got everything ready. All I gotta do is just pack everything up. That's all I've got to do. Cameras and batteries are charged up. All I gotta do is pack everything up. Hey, Swamp Rat, what's going on? It's going to take a half a day to cook all the biscuits. Yeah, I'm going to need a head count before I come up there. I'm definitely going to need a head count. Scouted some marsh Saturday and saw a no-till here in my area. Hope to bust a few woodies. Early season opens this Saturday. See how it goes. Well, good luck, buddy. That's right. Y'all got early teal and wood duck season. I wish we had that here. I know y'all got it. Kentucky has it. I believe, let's see, Florida, Kentucky. Does Tennessee have it as well? They have an early wood duck, early teal. I heard Louisiana was going to open up for whistling ducks, but I didn't see when they were thinking they were going to do it this year or maybe sometime in the future. But they were going to open up for their teal season where you could shoot whistling ducks, and that I wish they would do here. Because we'll see them in September, we'll see them in October, we'll see them in the first 2 weeks of November. But the time the regular duck season comes in November, they're gone. Oh, you might catch a few of them in the coast, but they're gone from our swamps here. Jeff, how you doing? Y'all still shooting teal, or is it over for y'all now? Yeah, Craig, you're going to have to get a hold of them boys, find out how many so I can get a head count. I don't want to be short biscuits. I'm bringing 2 biscuit cookers. Last day was today. That's why I'm late. I had to pick up. I got you. That's right. You put your stuff out and leave it. Would y'all do anything today? Did y'all shoot any today? If you don't mind, Jeff, how many? What was your total this year? I can tell you somebody who is excited about going, and that's my dad, boy. He can't stop talking about it. I will get 2 or 3 different phone calls a day. Speaking of my dad, guys, if you haven't, he's come out with a new book. It is in paperback, and it's called A Herd of Whitetails. There's the cover. There's the cover. And what's cool about this one is after each story, he has a recipe. After each story, he has a recipe that he has come up with and has cooked and made. Y'all need to get you one of these, copy of this book. It's a good book. It's a good little read. But he's excited. Doesn't go a day where he's not calling me 2 or 3 times a day, sometimes more than that, ready to go. I tell you, we are going to be well armed. That's for sure. I'm carrying 3 different guns, 3 different gauges. He's carrying 3 guns, 3 different gauges. We'll be able to start a young war when we get down there. Last week sucked. It was hot. We ended up with 28 blue wing teal and 3 green wing teal, 31 total. Not bad for not shooting the last 3 days. I got you. Hey, you're doing better than I am right now. Our season started Saturday, and I did not go. I haven't had time to scout. That was the biggest problem. And hopefully I will make up for it in these three days we're hunting in Louisiana. I think the weather, for the most part, it's going to be in the low 80s. Northeast winds anywhere from 5 to 10, maybe a little bit more on a day or so. I think the last day, which is a Sunday, I think the weather is saying it was going to be partly cloudy with a chance of rain, but I'm not too worried about that. I got a raincoat. Oh, let's see. My goal for this next week is 36 teal. That's the goal. That is the goal. 3 days, 2 people, 3 days. Yup. That is my goal. I think my dad is going to do a casting blast one day. Well, I tell you, when I'm done with the teal hunt, I'm probably going back to the hotel room and start working on videos. That's what I want to start doing. I am ready to start putting some good content out there for you guys. Having a good time. Got a lot of content that I'm trying to get done. Probably while I'm there is finishing up a lot of stuff and getting it out, and then getting these hunt videos out, and really just start putting stuff out, and then get ready for the October season, and then the November season, and then the December, January season. Hopefully. That is the plan anyway. Hasn't rained in over a month here. We are 4 inches behind. They are calling for some this weekend. Man, I hope you get it. I hope you get it. I know Oklahoma with Chris, they're in a bad drought right now. Our water is looking good, and some places maybe a little too much water. That's what I'm afraid of. It'd be just too much. But I hope the weathermen are right and we get a cold winter. Cold up north. Hopefully it'll get real cold up north and drive some more birds down. That is the ticket. We got 8 people up in here. Y'all ain't talking much tonight. Y'all just sitting there back listening. Y'all need to chat it up, man. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you're ready for. Only got a couple people in here that shoot teal. or have been. I know Swamp Rat's getting ready. We could get up to 3 inches. I hope we get it. Our regular duck season depends on it. Yeah. I know y'all need it. I'm worried about. I mean, here we've got plenty of water here. I think report back next Monday on my. I will not be doing a live stream. Speaking of which, next Monday, we're leaving Louisiana Monday morning, and when I get back, I don't know what time I'm getting back. And when I do, I can assure you that I'm going to pull into the driveway, pull into the garage, shut the garage down behind me, and I'm going to sleep. I'll unpack the next day. I got to drop my dad off, and I don't know. I may drop my dad off and then drop him off. But when I come home, I'm going to bed. I know myself, so I will not be having. And then when I get, like I said, when we get back, we're going to OBX for a vacation. So I will not be doing another live stream that following. So it'll be a couple weeks before I get, probably 3 weeks before I do another live stream. I'll be on the road or on vacation, and no offense to anybody, but when I'm not gonna live stream it. We open October 5th, and not too many chances for rain past this weekend. Ouch. Well, I hope y'all get it, Jeff. I hope y'all get it. Yeah, like I was saying, probably after tonight, the next 3 weeks, I will probably won't be doing a live stream. I'm definitely not going to do one when while I'm on vacation. I'm sorry. Went from bone dry marshes to 2-3 feet of water due to that tropical storm and daily afternoon rains. I gotcha. Yeah, it didn't. It I think the rain. It really didn't rain that much where I'm at. I know Charles and Craig. They got a lot of rain from this storm, but I mean it sprinkled a little bit here every night, here and there, and they're calling for some rain tonight, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. The weatherman is usually around here not that very accurate. So I don't know what's going to happen here. But we got plenty of water. We've had afternoon storms. So I know our swamp is about a foot below full pool, which is still plenty of water in our swamp. Plenty of water. I'd like to see it drop down even more just to hunt the swamp. Not too much, but just a little bit. Well, Jeff, how did them decoys work for you? Did you like them? The new heyday, the teal decoys? It was a no-name tropical storm, and nobody was prepared for today. He kicked our butts. Yeah, I know. I really wasn't expecting it to do what it did, to be honest with you. I'd like to hear an update on the South Carolina public hunting area. As in what, Ron, in particular? I know the WMAs, I mean, Sam Worth they're working on it, but there's a lot of work that has to be done to Sam Worth. A lot of work. I hope that this storm, yeah, it was overgrown bad. They got to get all that. They need some marsh masters in there and get in there and clean that up. But I've heard a couple of the WMAs, the Cat 1s are doing pretty good along the coast. I know that the Cat 2s and the open public stuff, they just don't have any food. We got water. We just don't have enough food. It's just that, you know. I know. Ron, remind me again where you're at. I know that one of the boat ramps in the Santee area, which is called Spalkerberry Landing, it has been closed. They have closed that landing down. My understanding, talking to one of the game wardens, was they were going to redo the parking lot and possibly redo the boat ramp. And I'm hoping they get it done. They said they were going to get it. Said they were going to get it done. Ohio, that's right. Said they were going to get it done by mid-October. So we'll see. But I haven't been down there to look at it. I know some of my friends have, and I know all I can tell you is they're working on that. But ours, yeah, I mean, it's, I'm not mad at the people who work on the WMAs. I'm not upset with them at all. It's just it's just the bureaucrats. Not I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I don't know what their issues are, but other than the fact it just seems, the perception is they just don't care about duck hunters. The west side of the Santee coastal below Jordan is going to be open for. I heard something about that too. Also heard at Samworth they were going to. At least I heard this from one of the South Carolina Waterfowl Advisory Committee members that they're trying to get it to be turned into a Category 2. Which, if that happens, they're not going to do hardly any work on Samworth at all. They'll quit it. They'll stop. So there'll be no control, water control. They won't be planting. Hey Grant, how you doing, buddy? You ready for deer season? Has it started yet? I know every time I've talked to you in the past, you've been scouting, and some of your little videos I've seen, y'all were looking at. Appeared to me y'all were looking at some big bucks in the field. Oh, I'll just be real. I'm ready for cold weather, guys. Um, we just got home. $4 tonight. We're back. The $4. Okay, been a few days. Okay. Um, I'm ready for some cold weather, guys. I got some yard work that needs to get done, and every time I get near to one of these big bushes that I'm going to take out, I hear wasps in in there buzzing around. So I'm waiting for some cold weather, knock them back a little bit, so I can get in and cut these bushes down. Boy, I am ready. I'm ready, ready, ready. Very tired of mowing. You're not the only one, bub. I am tired of cutting grass twice a week. As a matter of fact, I've got to cut grass. When I get off work tomorrow at 5, I got to run a quick errand. I am coming back. I am cutting the grass, taking a shower, getting all my stuff together, packed up, put in the truck, and get ready to leave. But I got to get the grass cut before I go anywhere. We're having problems with the farmers shutting the pumps off in the rainwater basin. They don't want the hunters to deplete the groundwater. Wow. Anti, what's going on, bud? Things are getting rough out there. Yeah, it sounds like it. Y'all need some water quick. Y'all need some water bad. I know Chris, Ark Outdoors. If he's still here, I don't know. He may have went to bed by now, but he was saying earlier, Jeff, that on some of his ponds, he can literally walk across them. I just walk across them. He said there's a mud hole in the center. That's it. Oh. But I've been talking to some guys in Louisiana and looking at some reports, and they're doing good on the teal. So that storm Francine doesn't seem to have bothered them that much. So I am ready. I'm ready to get down there. Ready to get down there and do some damage. Ooh, that hit the spot right there, boys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Water will be the key this year more than most other years. Yeah. Now we've had some low water years, but it seemed to help us. It would concentrate the birds a little bit. What few we get. But we got it now. We got water. Wish I could ship some of it to you. It just don't flow that way. Well, Jeff, what's the outlook on the Dakotas? Have you heard? Y'all heard any reports how they're doing as far as water goes and all that? I think, and if I had to do a prediction this year, if the weathermen hold true to what I've been hearing, with some colder weather coming in, and the fact that there's been reports of ducks not migrating back to Canada so much, and they're nesting more and more in the middle of the United States from Missouri on up. And if they get this cold weather that they're expecting, I got a feeling that the southern states are going to see, especially states that have water, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida on the East Coast, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Texas, the coastal areas of Texas. And if Oklahoma gets any water, I think they're going to see a banner year this year. If we're hearing what the weathermen are saying, that it's going to be a cold winter. So we'll see. Had the excavation guy quote 12 grand for a 3-acre duck hole. Holy crap. Holy cow. Grant, what kind of soil do you have? You have a luminous soil that'll hold water, or do you have to dig down to get to the clay? Man, I would just push some topsoil around and make a dike, and for 12 grand, you could drop a 2-inch well and pump your water into it. You can build a 12-inch high dike around it, depending on your soil and how your soil content is. You got to dig and make an actual pond. Randy, what's going on, buddy? Did y'all get a lot of rain today from this no-name tropical storm? 4x6 levee. The lease ground is getting out of hand. They priced the working man out. Yeah, they have. It's raining there now? Okay. Oh my gosh. We didn't get much. It might be drizzling out there. I don't hear any rain, so it might be drizzling a little bit out there right now. But they were calling for it all day, and we got maybe a drizzle. That was it. How are your water levels, Randy? That's what we've been talking about here lately. Water levels. How are yours? Where you're at? The swamp still good? The river still good? Oh yeah, we got a lot of lease ground around us. A lot of lease ground, a lot of bought land. Um, Most of the people around here, Jeff, lease deer tracks for deer hunting, and a lot of um, the landowners will, if they build a duck pond or a series of duck ponds or what have you, they'll lease the blinds, and that's basically how it works. I mean, there are some leased areas that guys have built duck impoundments, but most of them are owned, and then they just lease the blind out. We are dry. I couldn't hunt early season. Was really disappointed. Went squirrel hunting. Went squirrel killing. The river is low, really. How's the big PD? I haven't been across it in forever and a day. Is it still low, or has it got some water back in it? Big PD is low. That's weird. I mean, the Santee is not low at all. I mean, it's around 10 foot. Good lord. Um, I know that the lake is at 74 right now. Last time I looked, and what full pool is 75. So there should be still some water in the swamp. Boy, I was talking to a guy about that the other day. Just yeah, matter of fact, it was yesterday. River at my house is 3 foot. Good lord, serious? I haven't been that way in a while, man. I need to get out there. I need to get up there, look around. Oh man, bring some ducks when you come. Oh man, I wish I could. Hopefully, and hopefully I'll be getting into them in a couple days. Come Friday. Yeah, we got. I mean, it's really weird to know that Randy. I mean, he doesn't live too far from me. And their rivers are low, and over here they're fairly stable. I'm not saying there's a ton of water, but it's still good. Still good water. Still good water levels. I know North Carolina, um, on the East Coast, especially around where Charles is at. I mean, they got a lot of that water from that storm, but we need more rain up in the mountainous areas, to have that water to come down. Oh, really? Well, y'all find the deer? Mark, we're dry here in Illinois. Mm. You're right there, guys. We're right there. Okay. I got you. Were you able to salvage anything, Randy? If any of y'all who are watching that have sent me messages, you got to type them into the chat box on the far right, not in the chat where it says live chat. You got to go to the far right and type in there. I just saw where someone said, "Hey," I think it was Carolina boy. So if you're listening, you got to type in the where it says the chat box, which should be on the far right of your screen, not what's underneath. Depending on what you're looking at, if you're on your phone or iPad or computer, I won't see it until later. I just happened to, my phone gave me a notification. And I just happened to look at it. But if you're listening, hey, Carolina boy. Uh, Platte River will come up some after the pivot shutdown. I got you. I've heard that's some good hunting, Jeff. Um, I've heard there's some good duck hunting up there on the Platte. I've never been there. Just the horns we found it about 14 hours later. All right. Any size to it, Randy? Listen, your 8-year-old son shot his first deer. Can tell him congratulations from me. I'm sorry that y'all couldn't find it that evening, but any size to the deer, as far as the horns go. But if he's listening, Randy, you tell him congratulations. A point, I sent you a picture on Facebook Messenger. Okay. You did? Wait a minute. Ah, I got it. That's good deer, Bo. Well, here's Randy's 8-year-old son with his first buck, his first deer. Let's see if I can find a way to. Oh shoot! Dadgummit. I don't know if I can get it without so much glare on it. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to get it to where there's not so much glare. There we go. There we go. Can y'all see that? I purposely enlarged it. I didn't know if you wanted me. I didn't know if you wanted me to show him in there or not. So I purposely enlarged the deer. Hey, no worries, Craig. I got you. I got you, Jeff. Again, Craig, no worries. Okay, Charles, you have a great one, man. You take care of yourself. Hopefully, y'all can stay dry where you're at. Yeah, I hope to have a great trip, man. Honestly, I think it's going to be a good trip. I think we're going to have ample opportunity. The issue will be with the shooters. That will be the issue. But I think we'll have ample opportunity. Oh, my Lord of mercy. It's one of them nights, guys. I'm tired. I am so tired. I need about another 20 hours of sleep. I haven't been sleeping that well here lately. I need to get some good rest. I know I'm not going to get any tomorrow. Probably by the time I'm done packing up everything in the truck, getting everything situated. It'll be time to get up and go. Mark, what's going on? Mark Taylor's in the house. Mark, I hope everybody's doing well. Little little PD where I duck hunt is around 7 foot right now. You can hunt it until it drops to about, then you're hitting sandbars. I got you. That's good to hear, Mark. I meant to call you today, but I got a little tied up at work, and I didn't think about it until it was almost time to come on here. So I figured you'd be here. I think that you think I should do a rain dance? You want me to do a rain dance? Y'all gonna have to hit up on my Cash App or something. I could use the extra spending cash to go to Louisiana. Well, Jeff, I shot that little 28 this weekend on doves. Again, we didn't shoot that many, but I did power drive one. I know. Dollar bills in the G string. You'll never catch me in a G string. I can tell you that. But that is funny. Let me ask y'all something. Speaking of which, what do y'all think about doing a photo contest this year? Email me your duck hunting photos for this year. Some of your best photos. We'll pick a winner and I don't know, pick a winner and do a giveaway kind of thing. It'd be, be at the end of the duck season, but hey, it is what it is. Don't put that picture in my head. Hey, you're the one that mentioned it, brother, not me. You're the one that mentioned it. If I can, I'm telling you, the way things are going, if I can make extra money doing a fat man pole dance, I'd do it. Whew. I need to buy some stuff. I need to finance my duck hunting addiction. Sounds good. Maybe I can win with an empty tailgate. Yeah, I don't know. Man, a big pile for some may not be for others. It would be a photo contest. I mean, just whatever. I'll look at them and I don't know, just something to think about. If nothing else, I'll do a photo montage of all my subscribers and their photos. At the end of the season. And I will actually, I'll date it back to the early teal season for wherever you're at. We'll date it back. It doesn't have to be something upcoming. It can be as long as it's this year. I've been making deer stands for extra money. My son told me yesterday I had to sell a stand or I can get his deer mount. That's funny. Well, Randy, I might have a project for you when I get back. Duck Dog Mafia, what's going on, Bubba? How you been? Randy, I might have a project for you here. When I get back, I'm wanting to have something built. Oh, I thought you meant pile picks. I would love the end of the season picks for no other reason to put a face with the guys I talk with every Monday. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just email me the picks. Email me. I mean, duck hunting related ducks. If it's 1, 2, doesn't matter. It's the picture that counts. And you can send multiple. That's fine. We'll just do a big montage and we'll pick the best picture out of there. I don't know. May send you a hat or a shirt or something. I don't know. We'll see. Talked to Eric a few minutes. They got 20 inches of water in his yard right now. Holy cow. Holy crap. There you go. We can do that. I think I can figure that out, Randy. Well, when I get back from Louisiana and when I get back from OBX, which will be the first part of October, when I finally get back, I'm going to send you a picture and see if you can build it for me. Give me a price. I will. I'll send it to you. You just don't want me welding anything. I can tell you that right now. You do not want me to weld anything. Put it to you like this: if I had to weld something and it meant my life, I'd just tell you straight up, go ahead and kill me. Go ahead, just go ahead. I'm 10 stands behind now. Oh, this won't be much. I can tell you it won't be much. You could probably do it in about 20 minutes. But I'll give you a holler. Laying down dimes is an art. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot weld, dude. I cannot. Everybody's got their limitations, and I know what mine are. I don't do plumbing, I don't do welding, and I don't do um, electric. I don't do anything with electricity. If you'd have seen my PVC pipe target stand, you probably won't want me cutting pipe either. You can ask Mark Taylor about that. about that. Ooh. I put my teeth in for the pictures. Oh, that's funny, Craig. I just think it'd be something fun to do, man. I really do. I think if we, there's 8 to 10 of us generally in here, sometimes 15, sometimes 20, but get pictures throughout the year, out the season, email them to me on my email. That way I'll have them in my computer. I can download them, and we'll make a montage. We'll just make a montage of subscribers. I think that'd be I think it'd be fun. We'll post the pics. We'll do a video first, and then we'll post the pics and however, and see who has the best pick by, like Randy said, whoever gets the most likes. And what about trapping? Well, you're the only one that traps, Mark. You and Craig, as far as I know. I don't know anybody. Is anybody else in here trap besides Mark and Mark J. Larson and Craig? I could probably trap a mouse. I might do that. I might set a trap and get me a mouse and send it to you. You practice your French so proud. What? Did I speak French? I got to brush up on my Cajun. Oh, I'm gonna come back from Venice, Louisiana, and I've been brought yourself on over here, boys. I don't know what you'd be talking about. Uh, well, Bougie, you come back in here to see what I'm doing. I done got the trick, boys. Bougie comes in here every 5 minutes and leaves every 5 minutes. I went and got my selfie stick, and I can just shut the door and open the door, and I don't have to get up out of the chair anymore. I will tell you this, guys. I'm not promising anything right now, and it will have to do a lot with the internet, but I may do something live when I'm in Louisiana. I may do something. We'll see. It definitely will not be Monday, but we may do something. It kind of all depends on what's going on, how things are going. I trapped some when I was a kid. I tried to trap beavers last year and found out I wasn't a trapper. But you can send me them trapping pics, Mark. That'd be fun. I just think it'd be something fun to do. I could see the pictures Anti would send me. They would probably be in him in his ninja gear, face covered up. Can't even see his eyeballs, wielding ninja swords and throwing stars. That, or he'll be in a ghillie suit up under some bushes and you'll never know he's there. Ooh. Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Bomb tent, downwater, coon ass, and you're good. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce. I'm there a few days. I may pick up a little bit of lingo. I have we'll see, but good chance I'm gonna be getting some more decoys here. I've kind of made up my mind. I want a few extras. Ghillie Ninja suit fashion statement. They there's one place that me and Craig hunt a lot, and it's my rig is generally with 6 foot lines, and the reason is I hunt fluctuating water a lot, and you never know. It could be 8 inches one day, it could be 5 foot the next. So most of my lines have got long lines on them, 6 foot. You need some more. I do. I need more decoys, and I'm really thinking about putting together a shallow water swamp rig, where me and Craig hunt a lot, and where me and Mark will be hunting some, hopefully. Um, Something that's not so deep, so I don't have to carry those long lines. You know, if you've hunted the swamps before, you know you throw a long line decoy out and it gets wrapped up in the top of a tree. I need more decoys. I do. It's an addiction, dude. It's man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Used to be you could buy coot decoys for next to nothing. Nowadays, they cost more than a daggone regular duck decoy. But I want to get some. Yeah, I do want to get some more goose decoys. Is what I really want. Goose and hopefully start buying some field stuff, some field decoys. Hopefully, if everything goes well, I'm gonna plan a good trip for next year. I need some field decoys, mallards and geese. I have to build me another shed just to house everything. What else we got going on? Well, if you're in here and you're not commenting, do me a huge favor and just comment. Let me know you're here. Just get us a little conversation going on. What we need. Met a lot of cool people. I did. I met a lot of people Saturday, dude. A lot of people. Hopefully some of y'all are in here, but maybe hiding in the background. It's pretty cool fellas. We had a good time Saturday. Really did. My South Dakota son called me. They opened the regular early duck season Saturday. They have great water full of birds. Makes me jealous. None of your duck call torture can make me talk. Daniel, what's going on? I'm glad you could make it for a few minutes. You get any of the early teal season in or shooting any doves? Duck Dog Mafia, call me tomorrow. Gotcha. If I remember, and I apologize if I don't, but I will be, of course, I'll be working. But as soon as I get off work, I'm getting packed up to go to Louisiana. As soon as I get off work, got a lot of stuff to pack up and get. But I will try to call you. I use Texas rigs in the swamp and pond, and my river decoys have about 15 foot of line on them. Yeah, I have several long lines that I can use in a river. They have 25 foot of line on them, and I do have a decoy mat. And it's got about 25, 30 feet of line on it with a 2-pound anchor. I haven't been. I do hope to get on the dove shooting the next week. Okay. Yeah, I went opening day. Me and Bougie just kind of walked around the field and talked to people, and she retrieved some that people shot. And then last Saturday went out in the field, same field. It wasn't as great as the opening day. So it is what it is. But I probably won't shoot doves again until probably during a late season, maybe. I'm just going to be gone. I'll be chasing ducks. I wish you would take a lot sooner. They're the only way to go and easy to store. Yes, sir. If you ever seen any of my pictures, Jeff, did I send you some of those pictures of how I store them? If I didn't, I will. Randy, it's okay. I will tell you this: out of my boat, it is hard to deploy the decoy raft. The biggest reason is I have a Go Devil and it has no reverse. So it's real hard to deploy it. However, if you can get out and the water is shallow enough, you can deploy it very easily. If you got reverse on your boat, and you got somebody on the front of the boat who can help you deploy it, it's awesome. It's awesome. The first time I deployed it, I was by myself in my boat, and it was a cluster. And then I had too many decoys on it, and it looked like a big ball of crap. It really did. It looked like a big ball of crap. So, but if you get it right, they're really good. Actually, not, Jeff, because they can actually swim across the top of them. Depending on the length of your line that you have from the decoy to the mat, they can hit that mat and just almost, I wouldn't say walk across it, but swim right on across. If you've got shallow water where you can wade in, I mean, you can put a raft of decoys out quick. Yeah. Yeah, I think my drops are about 8 inches, give or take. So it doesn't it's not that bad. Well, congratulations, Daniel. You're a new baby. Oh, congratulations, brother. Ted, what's going on, man? Glad you could make it. Oh, we're just sitting there chatting, talking about shooting ducks and decoys and decoy rafts and dogs and new children that be coming into the world. Oh. I've been waiting on Roger to have a decoy sale so I can get some more. You got to wait almost the end of the year for all that. I don't know. They may have one for Thanksgiving sale. Veterans. Let's see. Yeah, Veterans Day. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, Veterans Day's coming up. Oh, everybody's gonna be shooting duck this weekend, but me. Well, daggum, Bo, you started 2 weeks ahead of us. You've already got 31 on the books. Shoot. Oh. Randy won't be shooting. That's true. A little payback. Yes, sir. I'll be shooting the 16, the 28, and the 410. That is the game plan anyway. But I got to see what the Ducks are doing. You know, if they're staying a little outside of little outside of the Decoys. I may have to stick with the 16. I don't know. I could probably reach out 35, 40 with a 410. We'll see. Yeah, I think that 410 will reach it. We were shooting at 25 just to get an idea of it. I think it'll. I like mine. The 28 gauge patterns unbelievable. It patterns unbelievable. And we get you a 10 gauge. I do want a 10 gauge, Randy. If nothing else, but to have it as a gun that I can pattern shells with to do videos and stuff. But I'd like to get a 10 gauge. If I knew where I can get I ain't shooting no double or no pump. I mean, it'd have to be an automatic. I ain't doing that kind of damage to my shoulder. But I do want one. Jeff says Rogers and Presley Outdoors have been having decoy sales for a while now. Okay. But Daniel, as far as the 28, I do like it. I really do. I'll put it to you like this. The 28 gauge. Now, the gun that I have is a Mossberg over and under. And I'm having issues with the top tang safety. It's just been having issues with it. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just for me getting used to a top tang safety. I'm so used to one on the trigger guard. So if I switch up and get maybe a 28 gauge automatic, just for my shooting abilities, I think it would be great. It may take over from. I may start shooting 28 a lot more than the 16, and y'all know how I am about the 16. I'm loving the True Lock choke tubes, dude. I'm loving them. I have yet to pattern anything that didn't do what it was supposed to do. I really have. And I'm hoping to get their videos out here soon. We had to go out, and I was over at Mark Taylor's house, and we had to reshoot everything. I got all that done, and I'm hoping to get a little bit of video from this hunt to put with that, to put with the pattern testing. I think it'd be kind of cool. Nobody else does it, so we'll see how it works. But I'm going to be putting those out next week. They're going to be done. Salt Creek Bismuth and True Lock was a deadly combination this teal season. Yes, sir. Yeah, Randy, I think I think it'd be a good gauge for him. Me personally would say 20, but you got him a 20 gauge automatic. Okay. Yeah, 28s are fun, dude. I mean, and they pattern real well. They really do. it's something about them, man. They just pattern really good. Birdshot is a little expensive, I think, but if you go with a duck load, some number 6s and a steel, I think it'll be fine. Randy, also, be aware of this. 28 gauge is the standard, is a 2.5-inch shell. 2.5. You heard me correct. But the ammo manufacturers are starting to come out with a 3-inch 28 gauge shell. So if you're going to get him a 28, try to find one that's chambered in the 3-inch, because the ammo manufacturers are starting to make a 3-inch gun or a 3-inch shell. And hopefully the gun manufacturers will catch up and do a 3-inch as well. Well, I said I can buy him a gun a year. He's got a 410 and a 20. He shoots all the time. Okay. Yeah, just make sure just look for the 3-inch guns. But I mean, if you want to stick with the 2.5-inch shell, then those little Turkish guns ain't bad, dude. Number 6 bismuth and a skeet 1 in one tube and improved cylinder in the other. Yeah, the only tubes I have right now in True Lock are modified, improved, and cylinder. I'm hoping to get you talking about the 2.5, Jeff? Or is it 2 3/4? Is it a 2.5 410? No, it's 2.5 410. And a 2. Heck, I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Jeff. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. 2 3/4 in the in 2 3/4. Yep. I misspoke, guys. I misspoke. We'll do a circle back to that. 2 3/4 in the 28. And they're coming out with a 3-inch. And Jeff says he hears a 2 3/4 and a 28 pattern better than the 3-inch. I don't know. I got a 2 3/4 and it patterns awesome. You got the whole set of Performance Hunter chokes from True Lock. I'm hoping to get them. I'm hoping to get them for every gun I got. I really am. But I got to get some videos out for them. Got to do that. Got to do that quick. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, we have been here for 2 hours now. We started off slow, but we're kicking it now. And I need to do some stuff before I go to bed tonight. I gotta get some things packed up. Get a few things packed up anyway, if I can. Get my ammo in my bag and all my ammo in the bag and get that packed up. But I do appreciate y'all coming in here tonight. As always, don't forget, we got merch nowadays. We got t-shirts and hats, and go on the website, get you some Daddy Duck merch. Also, this In the Blind live stream is brought to you by Salt Creek Custom Ammunition and True Lock Choke Tubes. So I want each one of y'all to have a great week. Again, I will not be here for the next couple of weeks because I'll be on the road either hunting or on a vacation. So I'm going to be gone for a while. And I hope to see y'all in, like I said, in a few weeks. And don't forget, if you got any duck hunting pictures from this year, email them. Go to my website and my YouTube channel. Get my email. Send me some duck hunting pictures. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do a montage. Take me with you. I'll pack my stuff tonight. I wish you could, brother. I wish you could. Daniel, thank you so much. Mark, you have a good night. You take care of yourself. The rest of y'all in the chat, y'all have a great week, and y'all go out and get them. We'll see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Good night, y'all.